How's it going, everyone? I'm Daniel Rodriguez. It's time to review Scream Season 2, Episode 9, titled The Orphanage. Spoiler review. Make sure you have seen the episode. It should take me about 2 minutes to recap it, give you the pros, cons, final score. Thanks so much for joining me. How's everyone doing, man? Hopefully you guys had a good week. Did you have a good week? I'm pretty sure you had a good week. Anyway, Scream, man. Super crazy episode. A few little things, a few little stuff I didn't like, a few stuff I liked, a few stuff I really enjoyed. New questions answered, new questions raised, many things going on. Really nothing naturally answered, honestly. I just said that for the shits and giggles. But let's get right on to it, man. Let's get to the recap. I hope you guys again had an awesome week. I thought the season was 10 episodes, but then again, I think it got like 12 episodes or something like that. I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted next week to be the finale. Wait, before I say, why would you? Well, we have more episodes. But I don't know. I just thought 10 episodes would be perfect. Like, just do the 10 episodes. But next week may be the finale, but it didn't say next week on Scream the finale. So, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to know who the killer is, and they're going to drag it out for another few episodes. It's like, show us now. Show us now, man. Anyway, let's get right on to it, man. We should do that, shouldn't we? I think we should. Here we go. First off, everyone blames Audrey, man. This is kind of it's just like Kieran and Brooke and Emma are just being bitches, man. Audrey's going and she's like, hey guys, I gotta talk to you. And Kieran's like, you know what, Audrey? No, like, what you did was wrong. And then Brooke is like, hey, give Emma some space. And it's like everyone's turned her back on Audrey. And Audrey is like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then Emma pushed Audrey, shoved her, man, to the side in the locker. That wasn't cool. Like, she just embarrassed Audrey in front of the whole school. That wasn't cool. Anyway, stovl was with Brooke. Obviously, they had sex during the night because they're irresponsible. Emma has a tape from her locker, and it is from Miss Lang. And this whole thing about maybe Miss Lang was stalking Emma, to get these tapes and, like, recording their conversations. Stovl's friend died by a gun in his face in Phoenix, which we learn his backstory. Like, why did Stovl move away from Phoenix? Oh, because they were messing around with a gun, and his friend shot himself in the fucking face. And that ended up messing him up. So that's one of the reasons why. And I was like, that's brutal, dude. And all of a sudden, stovl started drawing a bunch of shit. Like, drawing a bunch of drawings. It's intense, man. Very intense. Zoe gets caught by Noah on the email side. Like, Zoe, did you didn't send it from the email. And then Zoe Vaughn. Huh. And Audrey's like, see, I told you. And just like a bunch of stuff like that. So, but, Noah forgives because he wants the hot Cheetos. So that happens. Emma ends up visiting Miss Lang and she's all scared. She's like, eh. And like that happens and everything. So she's scared and they go outside and everything and the flowers come and it says, hope you're getting better, Miss Lang. I'm obviously bullshitting, but it says, hopefully you're doing good, Miss Lang. Piper. And as we know, Piper's dead as a piper, Yeah. Funny as hell. So it said Piper, and it's funny because Piper's dead, Well, Jack's dead, my friend. So that happens, man. So she was scared. Kieran ends up stealing her keys and they go to her house, which how do you even know where she lives? Damn you. Of course Kieran would know where she lives, man. So that happens, man. Her and Piper were friends, and they were in this asylum or orphanage. That's why it's called the Orphanage, because they grew up, and they were fugly-looking kids. And they actually grew up in this orphanage/asylum. And, I don't see how anyone that comes from an asylum could be a teacher or a counselor. That's not right, but okay. So Noah and Zoe have sex. They're pretty crazy on it, man. Noah was like, damn, like when the man has to like throw all his stuff off the desk, he has a damn bed. The bed was fine. I don't know why he didn't go to the bed, but okay. Jeez, and I thought, like, where did you learn to do all that? Like, where did you learn to wow, to please me. And, you know, if I was me, I would have been like, years and years of porn. You know, just done that. And then she would have, ha ha ha, and I would have been, ha ha ha, I'm being serious. And then she'd be like, oh, and then she'd walk out, and then I'd be sitting there, and I'd be like, recently on the morgue, you know, and then I'd continue the podcast. That's what I would do. But he actually recorded everything. No, he didn't. But wouldn't that be funny? And then he leaks it out to everyone, and then, you know, you could just that'd be pretty funny. Anyway, so Noah and Zoe have sex. Stavo goes through his dad's stuff, finds a bunch of evidence towards him. Brooke confronts his dad. Brooke confronts her dad. I don't know why I said that. Brooke confronts her dad, and then the killer has been listening the whole time. So they're at the asylum, and there's a party at the asylum, hosted by Emma Duvall and Audrey something. I don't know. Let's just say Audrey Rodriguez, because I like that. So that ends up happening, man. And, like, who has a party at an asylum? Like, who had the keys to the abandoned asylum? You're messing with me, writers. You're triggering me. Very much triggering me. So you need to stop. Okay? Anyway, so that happens, and the party goes on, and Hayley is killed in a funny way because she was going to give this guy a blowjob. And then he ends up being like, baby, suck on this. And she was like, and like, get the knife to the chest and everything. She ain't got nothing on her chest anyway. So it was pretty funny. So it was like, and I the gushy sound, it's like fruit roll-ups, man. And then all that stuff happened, and then she was like, eh. So that happened. The lights are out, man. You know, lights down low, all that stuff, whatever. I just kind of did the lyrics there. Anyway, you know, put some music on soft and slow, all that stuff. Anyway, baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. Everyone knows that song. I mean, come on. So anyway, Piper's body is there, and she has like an eye missing, and it's pretty funny because it's like, you're dead, you little shit. So it's pretty funny. Anyway, that happens, and the cops arrive, and then Bailey's body is hanging, and like, when did he have time to hang Hayley's body? Like, that's so unrealistic. You never had time to hang Hayley's body. Anyway, that's a two-man job at least. That's a two-man job, or, excuse me, a man and a woman's job. One of them, but I would think it'd be, anyway, that's two people job. What did I think about this episode overall? First off, let me give you the pros. I have to say, Noah and Zoe are dropping it down. I mean, to quote my man Noah Foster, damn. I mean, seriously, they were just going at it, and like his leg was shaking, and it's freaking Fast Times at Ridgemont High and everything, dude. And freaking Phoebe Cates or Katz, whatever you say her name is, it's still a big conspiracy theory. And she's like, bam. And then, you know, I loop it on my Xbox all the time. And when I was younger, and I was like 10 years old, and I was like bloop, 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 and replayed it back and forth, back and forth. Anyway. So many, just Noah and Zoe were perfect in this episode, man. They were really funny. But no one says this, man. Eli wasn't in the episode. Eli was missing. Eli's the killer. There you go. I did it. I found the killer. Eli's the killer. Yeah? Don't you agree with me? Eli's the killer. Here lies the killer. Here lies the killer. Here lies Eli the killer. Bam! Noah and Zoe were awesome. Stavo's backstory about how funny it was because his friend got shot in the face. That was pretty funny. Hayley's death, though, that was a really... I still think the brutalest death this year was when that hotel guy got like with a corkscrew and he was like... That was pretty funny. As well, Brooke confronts her dad. I thought that was another big scene. But the thing with everyone had their little moment to shine in this episode, you know? But the problem is, and this is what I tell you every week when Scream comes on, I tell you, Don't do an episode where there's so much storyline. You have Brooke and her dad, you have Stovl and his dad, you have Noah and Zoe, you have Noah and Audrey, you have Audrey and Emma, you have Emma and Kieran, you have this asylum storyline, and then you have the sheriff and the Emma's mom story. You're doing too much in one episode. Contain yourself. Contain yourself. Don't go place to place to place to place to place to place to place. Every show in the world, you go to this place, you go to that place, you go to that place. But over the past few weeks in Scream, you're either locked down in a school, you're locked down at a carnival, you stay in one place the whole damn episode. And when you go place to 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 place, it ruins it. Kieran and Emma were at school, Kieran and Emma were at the hospital, Kieran and Emma were at the asylum. You move too quick. Don't move too quick. Be that TV show that stays at a place and then you waste an hour at that place. Don't move place to place to place to place to place like any other TV show. Don't be like them. You're better than that, Scream. Don't. Anyway. When I was saying Cherry Pop, where's Eli? Where is Eli? You know, usually Kieran's like, God damn, Eli's such a weird bastard. You know. But that's not the thing, Cherry Pop. It's, you know, where is Eli in the ending of the episode, you know? I don't like that ending because it's like Hayley being like... And it's like, that's the ending? That's how you're going to end the episode? We already know she died. So when did the killer have the time to hang Hayley up? When? Stovl was sneaking around. I don't like that little shit. Stovl was at Brooke's house, and he goes into Brooke's house, and he's like, yeah, babe, it's me. And then, like, he's at the asylum, he's like, with his hands in his pocket, touching his little dicklet, and he's like, why, where, Eli and Stovl. Stovl is not right. We all know he's fucked up. He probably watches like cat porn, probably, or My Little Pony porn, which actually I don't blame him. Anyway, he watches some sort of shit like that, and that makes him croissant. Anyway, too much in one episode, like I said. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, boys and women of all ages, I'm going to give Scream this week's episode a B-. Thanks so much for watching. I'm sorry I wasn't the best this week. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. Maybe you like to see me like this, maybe you don't. But, it's 8 in the morning, and I was being a little naughty. And I'm acting a little weird. Shouldn't have done it. Who does it in the morning? Usually do it at night. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, man. So, anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like if you did. You wanna do more. You wanna see more. Hit that subscribe button. Comment down below. Tell me who you think is the killer. We all know it's Eli and we all know it's Stovl. So stop fucking around. Till next time. Bye-bye.